Settling in now. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, number 11.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Ready now.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown up.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Ketel Marte.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Bring up Gleyber Torres. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll get in there safely. So one gun in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He can't get there as it falls in. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Line toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Blazers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shortstop, Javier.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between San Antonio and Tucson. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Antonio, the shortstop, Barry.
First pitch of
Larkin.
the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the curveball is swung on and missed. And a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
The second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. And now Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1 from Wood. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Wood is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Riding in, Pitel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The catcher, Mitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hey now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting the fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Al Kaline. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now.
That is pitch. The left fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way.
Soto.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Runner goes for second. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike three. Stepping in, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Peralta is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So striding in, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. This one's down to third. Longoria right there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Striding in once again, Barry Larkin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Finley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Al Kaline would be next. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vital Marte. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Garver. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. The 1-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Razor.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Al Kaline. He reached on a single in his first try.
Al Kaline.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now to the plate, Juan Soto. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The catcher, number 5.
So stepping in, Johnny Bench, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Cabrera at second with 2 down. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around, but it's a call. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.